Hi everyone, welcome to our 15 minutes of plexus video. This is going to be just a quick little video to tell you a little bit about plexus, and by watching this you're helping your friend out in a huge way. So I started plexus because I was over 100 pounds overweight and I was actually just tired of trying to get skinny. I tried every diet pill, every diet, every program, you name it. I also wasn't just chemically addicted to foods, but after my mom passed away I was emotionally addicted to foods too. So I used it as a total comfort tool. I thought, I would never break my habits, and I kind of just gave up on the diet thing. So plexus came along and I thought, well, okay, I just had a kid, so I might as well start getting healthy. What I got when I started taking the products completely shocked me because I didn't really know what healthy was supposed to look like. All of a sudden, I ran out of medicine and I wasn't getting daily migraines. I used to have the worst hypertension headaches to where my husband would have to massage me just to bring relief daily. I took medicine every single day for it. I ran out of medicine. I didn't even notice that I ran out of medicine. Not to mention, it was the same with my allergies. Like, y'all, the wind would blow, the season would change, and boom, I'd get sick. My tonsils are huge, and they hold on to infection. And all of a sudden, nada. Like, no medicine, no nothing. Then the craziest thing of all happened. I started feeling this insane power over foods. I would go to my favorite restaurants or even to a gas station and put food to the test. I would literally sniff the donut case in the glass container and be like, and tell my husband why don't I want one? This is so crazy. And I was so thrown off because carbs and sugar, that used to be the only thing I would want. And all of a sudden I just wasn't needing it anymore. So fast forward 1 year and here I am today. I have officially lost 95 pounds on these products, y'all. I feel incredible. I know that's just crazy to even say because that's a whole person, I have sustained energy every single day. I'm off all of my medication 100% and I feel like a completely different person. I know what it's like to be hopeless, and this is why we wanted to come together and make this video for you. I know what it's like to fail over and over again, diet after diet, health system after health system, but just know that you're not alone. You're not alone. And if you have given up and lost all hope, this could be the one thing that changes everything for you. So now I'm going to let you hear from some of my friends about how plexus has changed their lives for the better.
Hello everybody, my name is Marcela Huckabee and I have been on plexus products for 19 months now. I actually did not start for weight loss at all. I used to work out every day, sometimes twice a day. I've always been more of a healthy eater, so I didn't know any better. I actually didn't even know what a probiotic was when I first started taking plexus. But my main reason to start the products was because I was desperate. I was a new mom, I was a bartender, coming home at 4 in the morning, having a newborn. It was just really exhausting. I was drinking 2 to 3 Red Bulls every single day. My anxiety was completely out of control. I had really bad postpartum depression after having my daughter, so it was a mess. I didn't feel like myself anymore. I wasn't excited to wake up every day. I used to get UTIs 2 to 3 times a month. I used to get kidney infections 2 to 3 times a year. I was drinking too much. It was just, my body was just completely out of control. So I saw my friend posting about how this natural plexus stuff was helping her with energy and anxiety. Like I said, I was desperate. I was a new mom and I was just miserable. I had nothing to lose. So, I gave the products a shot. After 3 days, I wasn't drinking Red Bulls anymore. And that's when I realized there's something to this plexus stuff. 19 months later, I can truly say that I am the mom and the wife that I always wanted to be because of plexus. I'm happy. I have more purpose. I have energy. I haven't had a UTI since I started. I haven't had a kidney infection. I haven't had an energy drink. All these things have been completely life-changing for me. So that's my story. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel Gallagher, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my life pre-plexus and then my life now. So pre-plexus, Rachel, let me tell you how this went. I woke up in the morning, I went downstairs, I would start my Keurig, and I would drink a cup of coffee before I could even think about getting the day started. Then I would drink another cup of coffee as I was getting ready. I'd get another cup of coffee for my drive to work. I would stop at the gas station by my school. I was a 4th grade math teacher at the time. I would stop by the gas station on the way to school. I'd get another cup of coffee, one more before the kids came to my classroom. And then, if that wasn't enough caffeine for the day, right after I picked the kids up from the cafeteria, I would drink a Monster that I got from the gas station. And then after school, I would drink another Monster to get me through the night. And when I got home, I was, y'all, a crazy habitual napper. I took 1 or 2 naps every single day. So I had zero energy. I was hyped up on caffeine all the time. I had crazy acne. I had cystic acne. I've had it since I was a teenager. I was on every acne medication you could think of. I tried it. I was on every topical cream you could ever try. Aside from that, I also was a crazy fad dieter. Like I told you already, I'd already done the eating right, working out thing. Nothing was working for me. I was at a huge plateau and I was frustrated. I was over it. 9 months of being skeptical with my friend, I finally decided to join her with Plexus, and boy, am I glad. Day 3, no more caffeine after day 3. I completely was off of it because I did not need it anymore. I had natural energy all day long. I was no longer taking daily naps. A couple months in, after taking the Triplex, I noticed my skin was starting to clear up. I no longer use any sort of medicated anything. I'm off of all my acne medications. No longer do I take those, and y'all, look at this skin. It is so much better. I do not have one pimple on my face right now. People actually tell me that I have pretty skin now. I also am not a crash dieter anymore. I no longer am constantly searching Pinterest for the next big thing. I've lost about 20 pounds on the products. I've kept them off. I broke every plateau that I ever had weight-wise. I sleep like a baby. So if you have issues with those, which I'm sure that you do listening to that, Plexus is for you.
Hey guys, so I started Plexus because I was beyond exhausted. I had 2 babies worth of baby weight on me. I was just tired and moody, and I didn't want to do anything but sleep. And so after being super stubborn for about 6 months, my mom finally got me to try Plexus. And I'm so glad she badgered me until I did, because in a matter of 3 nights, my life changed for the better. So on the 3rd night, I went to sleep. I fell asleep so quickly. No more wandering mind, no more counting sheep or making lists. I fell asleep right away. And then I also took these products while nursing. So in between every nursing throughout the night, I could instantly fall right back asleep. And that was just so incredible. On the 4th day, I woke up so energized. I literally felt like an entire new person. And I enjoyed my kids that day. I didn't just put the baby in the swing and watch TV. I actually played with my toddler while holding my baby, and I just really enjoyed them. And that whole motherhood dream that I had growing up, to find my Prince Charming and get married and have beautiful children and enjoy them and love them, it was finally coming true. My life has seriously been changed, and if you guys get a chance, you have got to try these products. They will change your life. And bonus, on top of all of that, I'm down 50 pounds, the healthiest, happiest, most fit I've ever been in my life, and I feel incredible.
Hey guys, I am Tori Benitez, and I wanted to share my story with you guys. When I was born with my intestines outside of my stomach, okay? And so that caused a lot of issues for me as I've been growing up. And I could not go to the restroom normally, all right? So I was going to the restroom probably maybe once every 2 weeks. Yes, you heard that right. I was going to the restroom. I was pooping once every 2 weeks. That is a lot of poop built up in your body. And it's not good. It's not healthy at all, okay? And when I started taking the Triplex combo with Plexus, I started realizing that my body was regulating itself. And that's crazy, because for the first time in my life, I was able to start going to the restroom twice a day, 3 times a day, guys. That right there is amazing. I feel so much better. I'm not carrying around all this extra yuck, nastiness inside of me, and I am just overall at a better part in my life. I am better. I feel better. I'm going, like I said, I don't even know how to explain that besides just saying I am going to the restroom twice, 2-3 times a day. I was used to going once every 2 weeks, guys. That right there is amazing. And I really hope that you guys give Plexus a chance and let us show you what Plexus can do for y'all.
Hey everyone, my name is Jill Renfro, and I'm a Sapphire Ambassador with Plexus. Y'all, I started this gig completely to get skinny. That's all that I wanted. was to lose some wedding weight that I had gained, because we all get something called happy fat, or at least I got something called happy fat. And I was sick and tired of starting over. I was always starting that cycle over every Monday and tired of it. So Plexus for me was nothing of a business, nothing of even a hobby. It was something I was just going to include in my lifestyle, and I didn't have plans to tell anybody what I was doing. Well, that quickly changed when I found out these products were working. They were working, like life-changing working. I had to tell people what I was doing, because I felt like I was doing people a disservice by not telling them about these products. It's like having Tylenol in your purse and your friend is over there saying, "Girl, I have a headache," and you're not sharing it with her. That's how I felt about Plexus. So I started sharing and telling everybody what I was doing, friends, family, acquaintances, co-workers, and quickly really thought that this business could be something for me. I was a 3rd grade teacher, and I was really over it. And it's really hard. It was draining. I was losing me. I wasn't being Jill anymore. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to do the things. I didn't want to work out. I obviously let my health go because I had all that weight that I needed to lose, and it was draining. I was not enjoying pulling into my parking lot. It made me not even enjoy the kids, and I loved my kids. My husband traveled in the oil field, and he was always gone, always. So our norm was him work all the time but out of town, and me come home after being miserable and tired, and didn't even have my support system there with me. So Plexus, being able to bring my husband home from the oil field and being able to get out of that classroom and to become the mom I hope to be one day, and be the wife that I want to be, and be me again. I choose me, and I want to be the best me that I can possibly be. I was able to retire my husband from the oil field under the age of 30, and I was able to retire myself from the classroom at the age of 27. And with Plexus, my why has been so huge. I've been able to accomplish so much just because I wanted to get skinny.
Hey there, my name is Allie Day. Before I started taking Plexus products, I was a silent sufferer. I had crazy stomach pain. I woke up every morning with just sharp pains in my stomach. Turns out I had some acid issues, all kinds of things, and I just woke up in pain every single day. I also suffered from headaches regularly. I probably every other day had a headache and had to take some over-the-counter medication to help it go away. My biggest struggle was with stress. I was so stressed, especially in social settings. When I went into social settings, I would feel just so uneasy and worried. And when I would leave those social settings, I would always be thinking like, oh gosh, did I sound stupid? Oh gosh, did I sound dumb? I stopped going into like church, my small group. I just felt so uncomfortable around people. And the reason I would call myself a silent sufferer is because people really didn't know. They really didn't know. Often I was able to write all of that off as just busyness and just that was life, right? But I was really suffering on the inside. So when I heard about Plexus, I wasn't crazy interested. I already thought, okay, I'm super healthy. I don't need that stuff. But I learned about gut health, and gut health makes a huge impact. Since I've been on the products, it's actually been 2.5 years, my health has completely changed. I have no more stomach pain. I do not wake up in stomach pain, and that is a huge victory. Talk about life-changing. I have no headaches. I don't even remember the last time I took over-the-counter medication for headaches. My stress in social settings is gone. I love being around people again. I enjoy it. I purposefully schedule outings with people. I feel like me again. And the bottom line is I truly feel healthy. I'm still eating healthy. I'm still exercising, but my body feels healthy from the inside out. Mentally, spiritually, and physically, all feel super healthy. I love Plexus, love what it's done for my life, and I'm so grateful to no longer be a silent sufferer. Thanks.
Okay, so the code word for this video is pink drink. So make sure that you go back to the person that sent this to you and you tell them those 2 words.
I just want to say, from all of us, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Y'all, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. What do you have to lose? Nothing. And you have everything to gain. Again, I know what it's like to lose hope. What if this is the one thing that changes everything for you? Thanks again for watching.